Good morning, everybody. It's gonna be my AM Wingspan game. I got a Phoebe and I have many expensive, not stellar birds. So, what are we gonna do about that? Let's see. What are our bonus cards? Birds that can only live in the wetlands. Well, it's gonna have to be that guy, so we'll grab our shoveler. Not the best starting bird. Don't like to be passing out any sort of resources early in the game, so I won't be activating that power, probably. But we do have the star nest, plus we're going to have 2 ground nests. Should we go double star nest? Should we do very expensive birds? That would make the shoveler very tough to get, at least to start. But maybe with these 2 birds in the forest to start. Of course, you want to put the Phoebe in the grasslands, but starting out, that's what we're going to do. So we will do this. And then the game plan is going to be play the Phoebe in the grassland or in the forest, and then grab the cherry and the second grub. Grab a cherry and a grub. Yeah, and then we'll have enough for our hermit thrush. And 2 starnests to start is, well, you know what? Maybe we do stick him. No. Long term, end of game, it'd be nice to have that Phoebe in the grasslands, but well, maybe we should have done it because we're gonna need eggs too. Yeah, but hey, two birds in the who knows? Maybe once we get our food, we grab that Vireo too for the double. Maybe we just grab it now. Well, why don't we grab our cherry just to make sure the plan falls into place. We will kindly pass out a grub. Then I think I'm going to grab that Vireo. Triple star nest in the forest. Should be interesting. And then we'll have a lot of food generation. And our thrush will be useless to us. Because it'll be a long time, I bet, before our opponent has 3 birds in the forest. But then it should not be too difficult to get down our shoveler. So long as the... so we'll do... You know what? We're going to grab this and we're not going to use our Phoebe. So we're going to have several brown powers we don't really want to use. 2 brown powers we don't want to use or can't in our forest. And 1 white power. So maybe not the best start. We should have gone in the grasslands probably. Then we could have just done this double play and have 2 birds in the forest, which would be just fine. that swallow, which will not be bad to grab. But first, let's get our shoveler down. So that swallow's we gotta kiss that swallow bye-bye. Opponent started out with an extra bonus card. And then that chickadee. Just definitely a good forest bird. Oh, we can get the food for our shoveler, but we're going to pass out a grub. So let's do it. I'll certainly be skipping you. I have many sharing cards. Phoebe, shoveler. Not the kind of card you want early. Oh, we got a lace of eggs. Will our opponent be able... They could get... Yeah, they could beat us at the end around goal. But let's just see what they do. They want to spend the food. Yep. That's good. Keeping in tradition. It's good luck that I did not win the first end around goal. Osprey. Hey, we might be getting some free food back for our Phoebe, which would help me if I could find some more fish that can only live in the wetlands. Need 3. We've already got 3 birds in the forest, and now we're going to need 3 in the wetlands. I don't really like the sound of that. Not much on the tray that I am interested in. Need to start working on our egg generation. Or a very strong grassland generation. More bonus card. Bonus card bonanzas for my opponent. Let's see what the deck has to offer. Well, it ain't nothing. We're going to need more cards. There we go. We're going to skip you because we're going to get the yellow throat down, which will lead to some very nice card draw. Our resident Cooper's Hawk is hanging out outside our balcony this morning. Got here nice and early today. Guess he woke up hungry. Ooh-wee. Not a grub to be seen, but we'll take 1 grain for our potential goldfinch and the reroll. What is that grub doing? All right, well, we got a grub. We got our grub. We will We'll once again be skipping our Phoebe. Oh, I feel good about that yellow throat. Definitely eases the tension. There we go. Now another round of grabbing birds. Oh, hey, now our thrush, I believe it is, hermit thrush, will actually benefit me as well as my opponent. So their card draw is not great now. So starting to feel better about our prospects this game. We are down by a little bit. We have 3 turns left. We need eggs. Bull birds with eggs. My opponent has precisely 1, so as long as we get 2 eggs down, 1 in each of our star nests, we will be okay. There's a nice point bomb. Roadrunner. Oh my gosh. Well, there's our birds that can only live in the wetlands maxed out. So is this a game where we just neglect our grasslands? That would be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna draw one from the deck because I want something to tuck for more food. Pelican. Pelican will help us a lot. So which one are we going to discard? Do we go for, man. Suppose the clear choice would be the goldfinch would get us a bunch of food too, though. I think Roadrunner's a good card, though. But we're going to abandon our... do we want the food? No. Don't discard selected. We got the... I think we abandon the... We're going to make things a little easier on ourselves. Get rid of the, man, spoonbill. Or... we're going to get rid of the American puffin. We're going to aim high. Nope, we're not. Those fish will be helpful. So we'll get rid of the spoonbill. Then we only need 1, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. We've got good food generation. Tough call. Might be being a little too greedy keeping the grassland birds and the wetland birds. And maybe we do work on our grasslands a little bit. Maybe we get our grasslands going and see where we're at. Because I don't trust nothing in our grasslands. So we'll grab this and we'll get the fish while the getting is good. Nothing to discard. Should we take a food? We're going to get a ton of grain from our goldfinch. Maybe, yeah, we're just going to pass out a bunch of food. We're going to give our opponent the reroll. This is probably a mistake. We're going to give our opponent another grub from our Phoebe. Does my opponent still only have one Bullbird? He sure does. One turn to play, so we'll get down a couple eggs. Yeah, maybe the Pelican would have been better. 2 bonus card birds with not that many cards. Of course, if we get nest cards, that would be great. We've got 3 star nests, so the nest cards would be, and I think we've got, the only thing we don't have is a cavity nest. So as long as it's not a cavity nest card, we know we get at least 4 points. Very good. I think we got that end around goal. We did. Total birds, that'll be interesting. We got the last, the final end of round goal. Let's get more food with our goldfinch. There is that I think we grab this guy and then doesn't really matter what else we get, so I'll grab you. And we need 4 grubs. So we're going to skip you though. We're going to skip both of these. Well, let's see here. Oh, we're getting fish from our friend, so we're going to skip. We got plenty of food at this point. Our opponent has 5 cards. We have 6. Now he has 6. We're going to get our Roadrunner down so that we have a little bit better egg generation, which we're going to need. Spend a fish on it, on the any food cost. We're all going to have a ton of bonus cards. Our opponent is incredibly well stocked on food. Might be a little overwhelmed. So let's get down our spoonbill. See what comes our way. Well, birds who eat grain or birds that can only eat grubs. Those are both kind of garbage for us. We have 3 that eat grain with no more on the horizon. We would need 2 more for 3 points. Seems a bit unlikely. I'm going to call this one a dud, but we'll grab this guy just in case something. Oh no, we've got the yellow throat. Thank you, yellow throat. Okay, so we get 2 points. Not exactly a just mind-blowing bonus card. Then we will play our whooping crane. And then maybe we draw some cards for the final end of round. We need some eggs first. Well done, Roadrunner. Our opponent has 4 bonus cards. Oh, a hummingbird. Where's that one going? Into, so if our opponent plays the wetlands, we're going to get food. Maybe enough for our ibis. We're going to hold off on grabbing food until we absolutely have to. Colors or fewest birds? Well, how are we doing colors? We've got 2, 3, 4. Got 4 of those. Should only yield us 3 points. We're not going to, we got the ibis down would give us 4. So we've already got 4 with our ecologist. So that seems like the wise move. How are we doing? Our opponent has 8 birds. We have 9. So I feel like something else is going down. So nope. Got that end around goal there. What is in the tray? Nothing worth nabbing. All right, you sneaky fellow, you. What do we want? Doesn't really matter, of course. Our opponent did just grab a point bomb. So I don't think we're going to just be doing egg spamming here today. We want something for our grasslands. We're going to have to do some thinking. Nothing there that's too exciting for our grasslands. So, 5 turns. We are going to... 1 will be grabbing cards, 2 will be playing birds, so that will give us... 1 will be laying eggs, so that will only give us 1 turn of food. Luckily, we'll be able to generate quite a bit of food. So, let's grab them all from the deck. What looks good there? Nothing too great. So, Well, the Oriole does, but as far as the grasslands go, we would like, that would be a 5-point play. So what's interesting is that is a way less points than our ibis. I mean, way less food than our ibis, but it's only 1 point less. So maybe we do this. We'll have to see where our food lands. We could probably do a double play. That would be that'd be 3 plus 1. So that's only a 4. So let's see if we can get something better. What if we don't get something better than that? Man, oh man. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, all right. Everyone get a card. Yeah, well, good. We are not going to do this guy. And what's going to pop up? We missed out on a whistling duck, so not worried about that. So, lay eggs, grab food. Maybe we go Oriole and either ibis or sandpiper, depending on what we got. That's a pretty powerful play there, my friend. We are tied up. Okay, well, there's no cherry showing. But we might just be able to brute force things. We'll just grab. Don't think there's anything that the rat does for us or the fish at this point, so we'll get rid of our barred owl. We'll grab this guy for fun. Then we'll get a reroll. Still no. No cherries to be seen. Okay, so let's see what we got. We've got ourselves, for this guy, we're going to need 5 food. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves us just enough for our ibis. So we can skip you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No, we're going to need one more. Nope, yeah, because we need 2 for the ibis. So is it worth passing out 1 for 1 extra point is the question. My opponent still has 2 cards. I'm going to suspect that they are out of bombs. So we're going to give it. So now we lay eggs and play our 2 cards. This will be 7. This would be 5, and 2 is also 7. No, 5 and 1, so 6. 5 for the habitat. 2 for the habitat, plus 4, 6, minus 2 is, minus 1 is 5. Yeah, so we are good. Okay, 2 more bombs, and then let's just see what happens. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. My opponent continues to think. We both had pretty similar trajectories. Both kind of got our forest and our uh, wetlands up. See if they go for if they've got something for the end around goal, and if they're thinking if it's worth playing or not. That ibis is a good a good a good grab. If passing out that grub allows them to play a bird in the uh, wetlands, then certainly it was not worth it. But we'll just have to see. Yeah, that might have been the case. Still has the grub though, so I guess he could have done it either way. So we will play the ibis. Oh, looks like I did. Didn't need to pass out the grub. And it's just egg spam for my opponent, so that's good. We will tie the end around goals. And I will have 1 food left, as will my opponent. So that grub was completely inconsequential. This is a 7-point play, which is my best play. All right, to the board. Feeling good about this one, but the bonus cards, of course, are going to really make the determination. My opponent has 1 extra one. I think we were up by 7 at the end of the game. 91, respectable, especially for a game not based around egg laying. And the final bonus card. Okay, I think we got this one. All right, there we go. 91 to 84. That was a fun game. I liked how that one turned out. Some big point birds. Not much, not just egg spam on either side. Very nicely done. Funny that we both kind of went the same direction in this game. GG to my opponent. Thanks for watching.